you're here! I ordered some coffee for you. Just remember to add sugar once it comes out.
Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Don't worry about it. We're going Dutch anyway.
So, what is it that you want to investigate?
I'll have to start from the source of the urban legends in Meroria. Surely you know that we're rarely able to go outside. The city is full of entertainment, but it's still a little closed off. When there's nothing left to talk about on social media, some creative people start to make up urban legends for everyone's amusement. Of course, they're just trying to have some fun. Most urban legends turn out to be just silly rumors. But I recently heard a new rumor about droids from a colleague in the Information Security Management Department. Of course, given my profession, I was dying to learn more about this. Oh, it's here. Be careful, it's hot.
Okay.
Anyway, according to a different rumor online, many droids operating throughout Meroria receive mysterious radio waves of an unknown frequency. Not only that, but at times, they even follow the signal to secret meeting places, totally unbeknownst to humans. That's really all there is to it. Some people might think it's cute and quirky, but there are plenty of others who feel uneasy and think it's part of some larger conspiracy.
You think it's something worth investigating?
Well, I'm thinking that since District 7 security force droids are produced and managed centrally, this makes such a quirk virtually impossible. However, droid models used by civilians could very well be riddled with flaws and undiscovered issues. I myself, as the ace mechanic of District 7 and Hykros, who would be more than capable of getting to the bottom of this, uncovering the truth of it, and eliminating any said issues. And then, after I publish my findings online, I'm certain it'll earn me more fame and give me a huge boost in fans.
I still have doubts about the veracity of this rumor.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to butt in, but could I just add a little something to the conversation? That rumor may not be just a rumor. There may be some truth to it.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, we lost one of our droids recently. We checked our surveillance footage. Right around closing time, it chose to go against its programming and snuck off instead. It was as if it was being controlled by something. We lost its signal at some point, so we still don't know where it went. Anyway, I just thought this whole situation sounded a lot like that urban legend. If you're planning to investigate it, please, let me help too.
Huh? Are you sure? We're just trying to go on an adventure and have some fun. You have work, right? Will it be alright for you?
No problem. In fact, it's one of my ongoing jobs. The droid went missing during my shift, and my inaction was one of the reasons it got away. So, Master wishes that I act within the limits of my power and take responsibility for the incident.
I see. The Master. I guess she's speaking about the manager. Then there's no reason for us to reject your kind offer. Oh, right. I'm Shelley, a mechanic from Hykros. Allow me to help you find your missing droid.
My name's Annabella. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine. So, now that we have conclusive evidence, we absolutely can't continue treating it as just a rumor.
All right.
I can't put it off for a moment longer. Let's start gathering information and searching immediately. Do you have any other information, Miss Annabella?
According to the final signal we received, the droid vanished around the hazardous materials zone.
Aha! Then let's go over there right now.
This place... it's so... creepy. I previously planned to start the search here, but due to certain reservations the Master held, I wasn't able to go forward with my plan. I wouldn't be able to do this without you.
Don't be afraid. This is perfect to set the atmosphere for uncovering an urban legend. And then, shall we spread out and investigate first? Let the others know if you find anything suspicious.
I'll be counting on you. Number 28. Where are you, number 28?
Number 28? Is that the number of the missing droid?
Aha! It is.
Whoa, it goes past 20. Mirafleur Hall is equipped with quite a few droids.
I never noticed.
Most of them are serving guests in the VIP rooms. Due to the relatively complicated situation in the main dining area and the high flow of people, droids may not be able to cope with it.
I bet their AI hasn't been upgraded in a long time, right? If your manager is willing to spend a little money and outsource the work to me, I'm certain the level of service they provide will rise to a whole new level.
Wow, Miss Shelley. You'd be able to do that? That's amazing.
Of course.
But if you fail, Mirafleur Hall will probably have to close for days.
Hey, come on now. How can you have so little trust in me?
Excuse me. Have a look at this. A few broken parts have been dropped here. Strange.
Let me see. They are parts used in civilian droids, but how were they knocked off? It's so strange.
Did it go into this vent? It's impossible to tell where it sustained damage based on these parts alone. If these are components of the positioning and transmission module, it would explain why the droid's signal was lost, right?
I can't say I know too much about the structure of that exact model, but it is a possibility.
What should we do? Should we head inside and investigate?
We don't even know where the entrance is.
Oh, give me a moment. Let me ask Master first. So, this is what happened. We found a suspicious vent that seems big enough for both people and droids, but we don't know where it leads. Okay, I understand. Master hopes that we try our best to uncover the truth behind this urban legend before the danger spreads. After all, if we do not interfere, more strange droid disappearances will occur, and it will affect everyone's life and livelihood.
Yes, that's a good point. Alright, let's get through this vent. We'll never achieve anything without taking a few risks.
We can't leave empty-handed. Then let's see this through to the end.
Thank you. Allow me to convey Master's gratitude as well. Let's proceed cautiously and immediately turn back if anything doesn't feel right. This space is bigger than I imagined.
Good grief! The dust nearly choked me to death!
Please, be careful. There are fragments and junk all over the ground. It's so... quiet. Is there no one here? Nevertheless, we can't let our guard down.
Looks like an abandoned office. Is anything strange gonna pop out?
We should investigate this carefully.
I need to report all the clues we find back to Master. What a mess. I can't even find a single untouched part.
Ugh, I wouldn't be surprised even if a rat popped out right now.
Ugh, it's so... filthy. Should I call it a servant's instinct? It gives me a strong urge to clean it all up.
You sound like a very dedicated employee, Miss Annabella.
You're too kind. After all, we're only at a place like this to make up for my mistake. Even Master feels it's impolite to make distinguished guests remain in such an uncomfortable place.
That's not that terrible. Anyway, don't worry about it. These destroyed droids look like they've been here for some time. The droid we're looking for, number 28, isn't here, right?
It isn't. This should be junk that was piled up here a very long time ago.
Uh-huh. Alright. I have a grasp of the situation now. So, it's time to reveal my inference.
Oh, we're all ears.
We're in an abandoned Henryard factory. The labels on the remaining docks prove that.
Aren't you just recounting what you've seen?
But you're new to Meroria. You haven't heard of Henryard, right? So, you need me to tell you about them.
I've heard of the name, but I don't know much about it. Is Henryard linked to the mysterious radio waves and secret meetings of droids?
That's understandable if you know little of it, because Henryard is already closed down. Henryard's main focus was the development and manufacturing of civilian droids. Unlike the combat droids used by our security force, their droids were focused on the affinity required for customer service. Henryard may have closed down, but over 50% of the droids currently used in Meroria's service industry were made by them. It's been quite a few years now. If memory serves, the main reason for its downfall was the chaos created by a huge shift in its upper management. Or was it accusations of anti-competitive practices?
Anti-competitive practices?
I think there was a reason for it.
I don't know the specifics. I heard it all from gossip. Rumors. But rumors are great at arousing the curiosity in others. Now that we know this place once belonged to Henriard, I can't help but look forward to the valuable secrets we may uncover here.
You haven't forgotten our actual objective, right?
Of course not. We're part of the Urban Legend Investigation Squad, so we can include the rumors about Henriard in our investigation.
Okay. Master is of the opinion that the rumors about Henriard and the missing droid may not be independent of each other.
Oh, right. Was number 28 from Henriard too?
Exactly. Miss Shelley, do you know more about Henriard?
I'm not an insider. All I do know is that there was an abnormally large amount of rumors about it, including things like social issues. Of course, there's no after-sales service provided now that it is closed down, but the droids they sold can still be used. But that also makes it impossible to ask Henriard about the possibility of certain radio waves taking control of their droids.
So we must uncover the truth ourselves?
This used to be their factory, so there should be more information here. Look! I think I see a corridor further ahead.
It's true.
Let's go check it out. A scattered mess of droids. It seems like they were deliberately destroyed.
The atmosphere here is dark and gloomy. It's perfect for a ruin adventure! Perhaps others have been here before us.
I hope they left something valuable for us.
Please, verify.
The security door is locked tight. This is the only working thing here. I'm afraid it's our only way through those doors.
There must be something here, but I have a feeling that opening this door will release something extraordinary. Abandoned rooms, missing droids, a collapsed business, and all sorts of specters.
Calm down, Miss Shelley. Specters are all just make-believe, right?
This place doesn't feel right at all, so danger may be lurking here. Should we inform the security force and discuss our next course of action with them?
If it's possible, Master wishes to keep this incident contained. If rumors say that Mirafleur Hall isn't managed well, it may affect our reputation. What do you think, Miss Shelley?
How should I put it? It is a little terrifying, but that's exactly what we're after. If the entire security force comes in here, we won't get to experience the fun of gradually exploring and uncovering the secrets of this urban legend.
Can you get us through this without any help?
Of course, I'm a famous ace mechanic, you know. A door like this will only take a minute.
Wow! You're really a pro!
Give me a minute. I'm not leaving until I find something valuable.
You can do it! Miss Shelley! Sorry. I don't seem to be very helpful. I can help if strength is needed for anything.
Relax, this is my specialty. Just leave it to me.
How reliable. I made the right decision to come here with you.
Situation detected. Protect.
You did it! Amazing!
That was tiring. It was quite difficult. But now, we can explore deeper into this place.
Let's go!
Look! It's Henry Art's logo! This place is pretty huge and connects to quite a few rooms. I'm sure we'll find something valuable here.
Indeed. Maybe number 28 got lost here.
Hurry up! Let's look around! This isn't just an urban legend anymore. It'll be amazing if we can uncover some juicy corporate secrets or even prototype tech. Right, that reminds me. I should take pictures. I forgot to take pictures. What a terrible mistake. No one online will believe me without any pictures attached to my post. I must make up for all that I missed.
Huh? Where did Miss Annabella vanish off to?
What is it? She's gone. Did she rush off in search of that droid?
Splitting up isn't very safe.
I think it's fine, right? We haven't run into anything strange so far. And I see her manager has been in constant contact with her. This master seems pretty reliable to me. I'm sure they'll call for help if there's an emergency. Anyway, let's just start exploring too. This elevator won't start. Miss Annabella must have taken the right corridor. Let's go after her. I take back what I said. This place is quite eerie. Have you found anything unusual? Stick close to me and don't change directions. What happened? Are we going in circles?
Shelly, we keep going through the same room.
Indeed. It seems we can't just walk our way through it. According to my observations, I think some kind of transmission device is active here. Failing to go through the correct door will transmit us back to the room.
How do we determine the correct direction?
How would I know? I have a terrible sense of direction. So, you deal with this. Do you see any clues around here? I guess you figured it out. I think I heard something coming from far ahead.
Phew. Reporting in. It went much more smoothly than I anticipated, and I'm in. What should I do now? I await your orders, Master. Yes, we must clean up the tracks we failed to cover up the last time. Even if you weren't there giving me any instructions, I would still understand how important it was. After all, it's something that I really want to do. You collected news like this? Were you trying to use your connections and money to put an end to the rumors? Reporting in. Ready for redeployment. Oh no! Most people think of it as a fleeting urban legend, so it's best if it just fades away. I refuse to do anything without precise orders. Oh no! Reporting in. Ready for redeployment. After this whole mess gets addressed briefly, I think it's time for all of this to go away. Once and for all. I refuse to do anything without precise orders. Oh no! Just turn to dust and fly with the wind to a corner that no one will find. Everything has been done as you ordered, Master.
Anomaly detected.
Every yard.
Prioritizing the protection of confidential documents. Forehand. Situation detected. Protect. Master.
What a bunch of loyal pawns. Unfortunately, Master has long since been gone. Hey! I'm so glad you're both safe and sound. I was so worried.
We almost got lost. Luckily, we made it out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I couldn't have gotten here without Master's remote assistance, but...
How did this place get into this state?
there seemed to be very vital information hidden in this room. And they even set up a self-destruct system to guarantee that everything remains a secret. It was like this when I got here.
Data, technology, gossip, everything is gone!
It's very regrettable.
So many droids converged here. Were they all brought here by the radio waves?
Did you find the droid you were looking for?
They're all the same model. Severely damaged too. It's impossible to tell them apart. Maybe this Henriart model does have a critical flaw.
Everything is destroyed beyond recognition. How will we ever find out anything? How am I going to write my post?
Well, anyway, we'll have to leave these ruins in the hands of the city's management bureau.
It is more than what we can handle. Darn it! After all this effort, we didn't find the source of the radio waves or discover anything incriminating. We got nothing but a bunch of questions. I'm heading out.
It may not have come to a satisfying end, but thank you, all the same. You came here due to what I said, but the outcome was so disappointing. And I feel so bad.
Just forget it. It was an adventure, and adventures come with the risk of failure. Both of us came prepared for that. It's not your fault that we weren't able to get what we expected.
Thank you. That makes me feel much better. You're such a nice person, Miss Shelley. If I do obtain new information in the future, I'll be sure to share it with you. I hope we meet again.
Alright, it's time for me to head home and hit the sack.
Let's part here then. Good work, everyone.
Miss Annabella, send my regards to your manager.
Huh? Of course. Of course.
Anyway, it was clearly an antique from years ago, but its encryption was no joke. Even a mechanic at my level took a heck of a long time to forcefully decipher it. I bet there isn't anyone else in Meroria who can decipher it.
Good morning, Shelley and Miss Lynn. Are you discussing the urban legend investigation we conducted?
Good morning.
Morning, you're just in time. I was just telling her about the part where I showed off my skills.
Anyway, what happened after we left? Did Hykros send someone to deal with it?
Right, so did they find anything?
Shelley told me about the ruins, and I passed it on to the security force, but they're short-handed right now. There was a homicide in the lower city several days ago. They're still struggling to figure it out.
What? Is that unsafe?
Yes, based on the complexity of the case. I may be heading over to help with the investigation later.
Excuse me, Miss Lynn. Are the tea and desserts to your liking today?
The tea is mellow and refreshing. I'm very fond of it. Thank you, sir.
I'm glad to hear that you like it.
Hi, mister. It was such a pity the other day.
Huh? The other day? Why was it a pity?
The day we went to the haunted house? Oh, I mean, the day we explored the hazardous materials zone. We weren't able to bring back your droid in one piece. I'm so sorry about that.
Wait a minute.
What's the issue? The droid that went missing from here. We weren't able to bring it back because it was broken and mixed up in a pile of junk. Didn't Miss Annabella tell you about it?
Excuse me, Miss Shelley, but what are you talking about? We've never lost a droid. We employ through management practices. We complete a head count every day and verify if they are doing their jobs every 2 hours, so we never lose them.
Huh? But didn't Miss Annabella say one of them went missing during her shift and she was taking responsibility?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. Who's Annabella? Is she one of our employees?
She is one of your waitresses. Didn't you call her? The girl with black hair, 2 coiled up braids, a cute maid dress, a sweet smile.
Oh, it's her. She was a part-timer for a short time. But that wasn't the name she gave me during registration.
Huh?
Is that waitress Shelley mentioned still here? Can I have a word with her?
No, she isn't here. She left once her part-time work ended 2 days ago.
I see. It can't be helped then. I'll leave it for the follow-up investigation.